Hi, my wonderful Trying to Conceive family. This is Stylist TG. I am doing my first pregnancy vlog. I'm at work. I'm on lunch break, so thought I'd do the video now in case I didn't have time later. Just to in this vlog, I'll quickly kind of summarize what I did this cycle. Before I got my BFP. Also, how I'm feeling. You know what's going on. Okay, so let's start off by this. Oh, I hope you all are having a wonderful day, by the way. And let's start off with yesterday while I was at work. I got like some really bad pain. So I called my doctor. She told me to come in. So I went to my doctor's office on my lunch break. The way I found out I was pregnant was at the ER on Friday. I had PCOS and just very briefly, if you don't know, watch my other videos, but I've recently had cysts. They kept growing, rupturing, growing, rupturing for the past few weeks. So I've been in and out of the ER, in and out of, just calling the doctors, just tired of it. All they do is pump you with medicine anyway. But I'm trying to endure it. Went to the ER, they found the cyst, and lo and behold, it was a cyst that ruptured, but also over there was a baby. Okay, so back to, fast forward back to yesterday. So I got to the doctor's office. That was my first time seeing my OBGYN. And she hugged me like 4 or 5 times. She's so excited. I was so excited too. She was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Because the last time I spoke to her, she was more like, Tawanda, like, there's really nothing else I could do. We need to get you pregnant. She referred me to a specialist, to, what do you call it? Not a specialist, what do you call it? Y'all know. The people. Infertility specialist, yeah. So, I was not able, what am I talking about? Okay. It's too early to be having pregnancy memory loss. Okay, anyway. Okay, so went there. She measured. Now at the ER, they said they couldn't measure, but the ultrasound lady thought it looked like I was 5 to 6 weeks. So when they measured me on yesterday, my gestational sac was a little bigger, and I wish I had the ultrasound with me to show you all. And in this ultrasound, though, I was actually able to see the yolk sac that was forming. It's like the early stages of the yolk sac. And so they said that I was measuring on yesterday at 4 weeks and 2 days. So I'm like slam at the beginning. Quickly, some of the things I did for my BFP was nothing. Except this was, you know what? And I'm going to have to sing their praises too, because this was the first cycle. Chi-Town 3030. Thank you, girl. I'm going to comment to your comments. I Googled Fertile Aid, but after, seeing her comments and everything about Fertile Aid, I said, well, let me go ahead and buy it and purchase it. And I did. But as a matter of fact, I have them here in the car, and I think I've shown them to you before. This is the Fertile Aid for women. I don't know if you all can see that. Well, that's the Fertile Aid for women. But the one thing I do think that helped did the trick, because with PCOS, one of the problems with it is you have trouble with egg quality. So you get follicles, but they may not release eggs because the eggs aren't mature. So, and this is what I purchased too. It was a new product by Fairhaven Health, and they were saying that if you have PCOS, that it was good to actually use it. For that, it was kind of specially formulated for women with PCOS. What it does is it helps the eggs mature. Now, let me tell you, while I was taking it, and this is why my doctor actually thought that it was the either the Clomid or the because she upped my dosage on the Clomid in other cycles, and that's when I developed a huge cyst, and that hurt like crazy. But that ruptured. But with these, we thought it may have been them. Let me tell you, when you start taking those pills, it's a lot. The Fertile Aid, you actually take 3 times a day. So you take 1 pill 3 times a day. The Ovaboost, as a matter of fact, let me see if I can open it. So you all, because some of y'all may not have heard of Ovaboost. Hold on one moment. I'm going to put my phone down. I don't have time to edit this. So please, well, I'm multitasking. I think I can do it. Let me see. Okay. All right, let me see if I can get one now. I'm coming. Okay. They're about the same size of the, and as you can see, I'm in my car on my lunch break. I always try to take a little nap. But this is the size of the pill, the capsule. And like I said, it's the size of the pill there. And here's the thing. They want you to take it together. So get ready. Because you take 4 of these every day. So, honestly, I don't like taking pills like that. I even skipped some days, y'all. This is a 30-day supply. I didn't even do my whole 30 day. I'm at the bottom of the bottles. But taking 7 pills a day just with that, and I had to take the metformin, and I had to take my blood pressure medicine. So I was taking about 10 pills a day. It was very tiring. So basically I did that. Honestly, I did skip some days, but when I took it, I felt like something was going on. I don't know if it was cysts growing. I don't know, but it was something going on with my ovaries. So it does work. For me, it did work. Evidently, I didn't ovulate until later, much later, since I'm only 4 weeks. My cycle actually began February the 10th. So based upon that, I should be 6 weeks, but I don't have a regular 28-day cycle. With the PCOS, like, I've missed cycles for years. Like, I really don't know what it is to have a cycle every month. Never have. So just thank God for that, because even with that alone, that's a blessing. Because you never know when you're going to ovulate. I couldn't really time it. Never got a positive OPK. I use OPKs every single day. Never got a positive OPK. This is the first cycle. The first and only cycle that I've never got a positive OPK. I did not take any fertility drugs, like no Clomid. She wanted to switch me to Femara, but then she was afraid because my body kept developing the cyst. So we didn't do that. She was like, just keep taking the fertile aid. So then when the cyst kept coming, she's like, okay, let's stop the fertile aid too. So that's what I did for a while. I guess by that time, the fertile aid had already done what it was supposed to do. God had already done what he was supposed to do and mixed it all in together. And I'd taken it long enough to be effective in my body. And lo and behold, an egg pop. I mean, one came out. It evidently one matured, because that was another fear, whether or not my eggs were mature enough. I was like, well, I can take the Clomid, but if I don't have an egg releasing, I mean, what good is the Clomid? And if the Clomid is just giving me a cyst that's rupturing or immature follicles, I mean, what can I do? But when you have faith in God, let me tell you something. Thank you, Jesus. The effectual, fervent prayers of the righteous avail much. So, to all my trying to conceive sisters, just be encouraged. It'll happen. Let me tell you. This was all God. It was all him. It was just all him. That's all I can say. I can cry on this video. I can do. I've cried past couple of days. I'm just so thankful. It's just amazing for me, and I'm thankful. And I keep you all in my prayers all the time. I pray for you all. Another thing too, how am I feeling? I'm 4 days and 4 weeks. See, I'm 4 weeks and 3 days officially today. Okay, how am I feeling? Honestly, I feel good. Only thing I would say, my back has been hurting me really bad. But more so at nighttime, kind of get really uncomfortable. I feel bloated, so it just feels like menstrual bloating per se. What else? No real hunger. Shockingly, no real frequent urination. And I'm drinking. Just having a little bit of cramps. So I feel like menstrual cramps. Just small amounts, not a large amount at all. So far, so good. I'm not nauseated. Not in the morning, not at night. Thank you, Jesus. I pray it stays like that. Now, what I have been having is heartburn on and off. Never knew what heartburn was. Like I told y'all in the other video, it was just like hurting or burning sensation right here. So I don't know if it was acid reflux or heartburn, but it started burning here, like all here. But other than that, though, it's been going really good. When I got checked yesterday, I just was like shocked when I saw the yolk sac. And I have my next appointment on next Thursday to actually hear the baby's heartbeat. She said we may be able to hear something, so we'll see. And then she'll bring me back in for another ultrasound. I think 2 weeks later. I'll know next week. Facial features, I don't know. Y'all tell me. I'm looking. This camera can only pick up what it sees, but my eyes got little bags. I'm not saying that's from the pregnancy. I've been resting. I've been sleeping. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I've been a little tired, but I'm okay. I try to take naps in my car, hence why I'm in my car during my lunch break. Other than that, yeah, my nose is okay. I pray it doesn't like go like all the way over here to my cheekbones. But if it does, oh well. I'll still be gorgeous anyway. What else? Oh, my boobies. I'm sorry. My breast. They hurt a little bit. Yeah, they feel like little rocks are in them a little, but they, yeah. And I'm highly endowed, and yeah, they're kind of, yeah, they hurt. That's about it though. I'm excited to see where this journey leads me. And I said it was a quick video, but it's running almost 11 minutes now. So I'm not going to take up any more of your time, but love you all. Be encouraged. Keep me in prayer. Keep you in prayer. And I pray you're having a good day, and I pray you're encouraged by seeing this. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. When you think it's not going to happen, that's when it's going to happen, people. I just want to emit the love of God, encouragement to your hearts, to your spirits, to your minds, your bodies, your souls. Just strength to you and your spouses, your husbands, your mates, whomever. Just have faith and just believe that it will happen. And no matter who laughs at you, go do your baby buys. So let me tell you something. I was inspired to do baby buys by DCL Diva B. And when I saw what she bought, made some person, I was like, and I told my husband, I was like, hey, I want to purchase something. You know, you speak those things that are not as though they are. And so we went and we was like, okay, this is going to be for baby Caitlin, and that's going to be the girl's name, and the boy's name is going to be named after my husband. And so we went to do the baby buys, and so when we did that, I just got like little t-shirts, and I had some family that was just like, why are you doing that? Like, who does that? And I'm like, people that have faith. So I have faith, and I did those, and lo and behold, I'm pregnant. And when I did that, I was actually pregnant and didn't know it. Step out on faith, do something. Like, you know, just prepare yourself. Prepare your hearts, prepare your minds for it, because it's going to happen. All right, love you guys. Talk to you soon. Hope you have a blessed remainder of your day. This is my trying to conceive, or not trying to conceive, I've conceived. Yay! My first pregnancy vlog number 1. See you on next week. God bless. Bye-bye.